Shalom, dear friends and partners. Since we first launched Igniting a Nation Incorporated in 2014, we have seen incredible growth and expansion, yielding an increase in our reach from one class per week to weekly classes in Tuscaloosa and twice weekly in Vestavia, and the launch of the Igniting a Nation broadcast network. Over the course of the past 6 years, we've generated 22 prophecy video series, 92 hours of revealing the Bible Genesis, and we're just 5 hours into Exodus when the pandemic shut all of our classes down. Each year we held multiple Passover Seders, and they also were canceled in 2020 due to the pandemic. In addition, our Israel trip was canceled. All of this occurred in the middle of a complete redesign of our website and the release of our iOS and Android apps, and our expansion to Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, Android TV, Cross TV, for our live TV shows, and iHeart, iTunes, Spotify, and TuneIn for our audio podcast. All were under contract without any ability to suspend development or minimize the costs. To help offset the severe reduction in income derived from in-person teachings and events, we offered every subscriber a deep discounted lifetime subscription to the Biblical Truth Library to help generate much-needed revenue to continue operations. Severe cuts were made to salaries, expenses, and we relocated the studio to reduce overhead to its lowest possible levels. Since its launch in January 17, Revealing the Truth, Revealing the Bible, Revealing Prophecy, and now Through the Lens have reached millions of homes all across the world. Testimonies of salvations, healings, reconciliations, and more are the fruit of this, and we have been able to assemble an incredible roster of featured guests who are impacting lives every day. We have seen the United States, Israel, India, Pakistan, and many Muslim nations being transformed by our programs with Rabbi Zev Porat, Carl Gallups, Derek Gilbert, Brandon Gallups, George Barna, Jermaine Copeland, and all our featured guests seen once or twice monthly, along with authors covering some of the most critical issues of the day. The pandemic has taken the lives of many I have known, and we grieve for the families impacted. It's also had a severe impact on our ability to generate support. Almost 70% of our giving is in person, and without the ability to meet, our reserves are being depleted at an alarming rate. As of this writing, I have no date to announce the reopening of our weekly classes, and not only do we need your prayers for the doors of the churches to reopen so we can gather again, but we are in dire need of your financial support. Some of you have continued to support us monthly, and without your support, we could have not made it this far. We know there are many wonderful ministries who are all facing the same challenges we are. It's forecast that some 25 to 30% of the churches across North America will not reopen due to the pandemic and the loss of financial support. Our trust has been and will continue to be in the Lord to provide a way for us to weather this storm. We are reaching out to you for help. Whether you know us from classes, Israel trips, or through the broadcast, we continue to consider you a part of the Igniting a Nation family. It has been a very long 8 months, and with the uncertainty of when any form of normal will return, we want to be certain that we're able to endure so when the doors open, we can be there. Each month's delay reduces our reserves by a significant amount, and we need your help to replenish what could possibly amount to a full year's loss in revenue. In spite of all the cutbacks and reduction in giving, we are pleased to report we never missed a single payment to Israel, and every one of your designated funds for Israel was put to good use in bringing the gospel to Israel. So I'm asking everyone to please pray about supporting this ministry. Please pray about becoming a monthly supporter or even giving a one-time gift. You can use the donate button on the website to set up a single gift, recurring gift, credit card gift, a gift by check or bank account, or you can mail a check to Igniting a Nation, 115 Brook Island Cove, Birmingham, Alabama, 35242. As your rabbi and as your friend, I pray incredible blessings and protection over you during this season. We will see this season through, and we will find a way to be there when the doors are open. We know that together we can accomplish anything. And in times of need, in times of help, many of you have been so very faithful to be right there to help us continue the work that God has called us to do. I want to personally wish you a happy, healthy Hanukkah, Christmas, and New Year. And I look forward to seeing you in person when all of this COVID's behind us. We can hug, we can see each other, we can be a community again. My heart hurts for being apart from you for so long. And that's why I'm asking you to please consider a gift to help us weather this storm so that we can gather together as family and continue in the great work we started so many years ago. We are victorious and will continue to be victorious, but we need you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and your family and give you his peace in the name of the Prince of Peace, Jesus, our Messiah. Amen.